phone dull. It's your dull. This phone dull. Good night, guys. Good evening to everybody. Dwayne, what's your hidden agenda? In Dwayne, what's your hidden agenda? Wipe off this phone. What is this? Yes, guys. I'm in the bathroom, yeah? Anybody downstairs? Huh? Nobody downstairs? You're going downstairs? Okay. Good night. Happy Friday. Welcome back. Guys, I must say, Dwayne Fletcher have a hidden agenda when it come on to Michelle versus Lorraine and Bob. The reason why I said that he had a hidden agenda, he don't want Michelle to come out and say anything because he don't want his liquor something collapse, because you know his journey is about Dana. You understand? So they come as a team so they can call and do their own thing. So he wanted to stable. So everybody on social media, a lot of them have hidden agenda. They come around because of one reason or another. They want to gain something. So Dwayne is not 100, because I remember Michelle put Dwayne in her place nicely. You understand? And everybody cuss him bad. All of a sudden, he want to team up. So guys, I want you to listen. Michelle Bradshaw called over Dwayne today, and he tried to interact every time Michelle saying something. He want to calm down Michelle now. We don't like, he want to tell him don't say this, don't say that, because his hidden agenda is one person, Dana, and because all of them is on the same boat, you know, want nothing to come in between. So him try, like say, he's a good guy. Don't put your business out there. Don't make nobody know what's going on. Keep it on a low. But yet, the hypocrite hidden agenda, you understand? So he want Michelle to come and call over his platform whenever time he want. You know, Michelle Bradshaw jump from platform to platform. You understand? And I heard Lorraine say in her live that she should have known that Michelle is not that real. You understand? But Lorraine, you are the hypocrite and you are not real as well. Michelle use you. Michelle see that you're a person you don't read, you don't listen to anything people tell you, you run with it like it's the gospel, and you act as if you don't destroy people's life out here. You destroy a lot of people's life out here. You did. You understand? You are not a true person. Everybody that's come round you, there's a problem, and according to you, everybody tell lie on you, and everybody want a stripe off of you. Your platform doesn't bring stripe. Your one bring bad energy. Bad energy. You didn't know that Michelle has a problem. She's gonna talk about Michelle hang up phone and all of these and blah 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 blah, and Michelle this. So all along when Michelle was on your platform, you didn't know that Michelle have an anger problem. You never know that Michelle just go off when she ready. You know, but you could not control Michelle. All along you used to sit down and gossip on Michelle. Michelle is an alcoholic. Michelle is a this, Michelle a that. So how comes you don't want to talk about what happened really with you and Michelle? All you talk about is Bob. Michelle don't have no right to come talk about Bob and all of this stuff. So who is Bob? Who is Bob? Bob is nobody. He's a careless man. Bob is nothing but a careless man will sit on your platform. That's what he is there for. What he is there for. Bob sit on your platform and he go up under a woman. Bob no better than 360. You understand? Because when I heard Bob on your platform talking about, oh, my wife, this and blah, 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 and how Michelle husband call you, Bob. Why Michelle husband would I want to call you? Why Michelle husband want to call you? What Michelle husband want with you? Why Michelle husband want to interact with you? You come talk about me not go answer, you know. You can't answer because not all liar and thief. That's why Michelle now call over Dwayne today, and Dwayne gonna talk about, don't say this, don't say that, don't say this, don't say that. Why is it that Dwayne, you don't want Michelle to say anything? Because you want to steal the show. You're not gonna steal the show, Dwayne. You're not gonna steal the show. Only two things, only one thing we have in common, Dana. Nothing more. Nothing more. Guys, I want you to listen how Michelle Bradshaw called on Dwayne show today. Because you know, say Michelle Bradshaw is a busybody. 1 minute over the platform there, 1 minute over your so. You understand? And all of a sudden, Lorraine realized that Michelle have a anger problem. So you never know all along. You never know all along, say, Michelle Bradshaw have an anger problem. Guys, I want you guys to take a listen. I want you guys to take a listen to what is going on. All right. Hi, Catherine. Yeah. So, hi, Howard. Hi, everybody. Guys, 29 people on YouTube. Are ready? So, guys, Michelle Bradshaw call over Dwayne. So, me want you to interact, take a listen, and what do you think? Or I should have put it a bit further, a little more. You hear what Dwayne was saying before Michelle Bradshaw called in. Wait, the guys, Michelle Bradshaw calling about.
You know, should I say friendship? Because it's when people of mischief. If you remember the day, you're giving them a so it was about the spiritual woman. Oh, I was wondering.
All right, guys. I see right here what.
For that live stream, if it offended anyone with the words that was said on the live stream, let me take the time to apologize. It was never my intentions. You know, it was never my intention.
Michelle soon calling.
My thing is about scamming. My thing is about Donna and Donna only. However, that day.
But how comes when Michelle calling, you're telling Michelle not to go into conversation and into details what happening, but only thing you have in common is Donna. Guys, more if you listen because you soon hear Michelle calling.
You know, we was blogging about that whole thing, how shenanigans. And I felt Speaker wanted to talk to me, let's get the floor. I don't remember Speaker insulting Lorraine. But if it did happen, my apologies. I don't know. So from here on out, I'm going to say, Speaker, please. Speaker, Lorraine, all of you. The only reason I'm coming out here is because my name was called in that content. And I thought I need to come out and clear up some things and put out my stance on where I am and where I want to go with my pages. That's it. You know? I just wish this would stop now. Because, you know, I'm going to say, you guys are giving them what they want.
Shut up, Dwayne. What you mean? Michelle, I give other people things what they want. That's what he mean, you know. So are you all want for blog? This one is a hypocrite. Listen.
You're calling me?
Okay, Michelle is calling Dwayne. So I'm going to read something what Michelle Bradshaw said. Michelle Bradshaw said, "Good morning, Dwayne. You are not caught up in anything, my friend. The day you the live, the evil woman, and I called in and explained what happened. If you remember when I said Lorraine call, the demon woman from the Lorraine called the woman as a spiritual woman, but as far as I'm concerned, the demon woman from hell, the same person create the mischief, told her I said the woman was her spiritual advisor. You did nothing wrong, my friend. People trying to create mischief are the problem here. Answer your phone. Don't worry about let it be. So Michelle going to call in now, and guys, he and Dwayne going to talk now. Take a listen.
You're giving them what they want. You're giving them what they want. I wish it would stop.
What do we not talk about? Michelle calling in.
Call the 247 WhatsApp. Call 247 WhatsApp. I just hope it stops today.
What do you mean it stop?
No favor. Because you have to give them what they want. I'm telling you.
Dwayne, what do you mean you want it to stop? Who are you to talk about you need it to stop? Eh? It's not going to stop because they do a lot of damage to people out here and tell lie on people. So Michelle going to clear the air.
We're not getting what they want. And this them want. This is what they like. This is what Ashanti and all them, they like this kind of stuff. Don't
Dwayne, you're not better. You're not better than Ashanti. And you don't better than the other rest of bloggers what they want. You want it as well. The only reason why you're not going to really whatever, because you want to be the topic and you only have one thing in common, is Dana. That's why you want it to remain just like it. Because you don't want everything to crumble. Because if everything crumble, you have nothing to talk about. Listen to Dwayne. Hidden agenda.
In terms of your, should I say, friendship? I don't know, whatever word do I use? Not friendship though, because no friendship anymore. Friendship is, I think, is love. Let me call you.
Michelle is coming on, guys. Take a listen.
Wait, I think that the wrong phone is connected. 1 minute. I think it's this phone is connected. What is this phone?
Dwayne is calling Michelle. Don't worry.
I want to talk to you. What's up? You're on.
Hello?
You're on. What's up?
Morning, Dwayne.
Good morning.
I'm not involved in anything, my friend. I'm just
Oh, God.
people who just love to create mischief. If you remember the day when you played that and I explained what happened, I did not disrespect anybody. I said on the live is still there. I said on the live, Lorraine calls the woman the spiritual lady, but I think the woman is a demon from the pits of hell. At no time did I ever say that woman was Lorraine's spiritual advisor. And the person creating the mischief, that's what they went and told her. And she didn't take the time to listen to the live for herself and hear correctly what I said. I never at any time, I would never ever say that the woman was Lorraine's spiritual advisor. And that's where the argument between her and I began. Lorraine never called me and said to me, said, boy, speaker, I'm sorry. I called Lorraine 6 times after she came off the live that day, Dwayne. 6 times. She answered on the 6th call. And I said to her, Lorraine, I don't really appreciate what went down today. Lorraine said to me, speaker, I am on a call. I will call you when I'm done. I said, okay. Lorraine did not call me back till after 10 that night. When When she called me, she didn't say to me, Speaker, how you feel? Are you okay? The first thing she said to me was this. Me here say you go on the Wayne platform with the situation. And you shouldn't go on the Wayne platform with it because we did already squash it. I said to her, squash what?
Hold a second there. Why Lorraine have a problem? Which platform Michelle goes? Why Lorraine always have a problem? Because according to Lorraine, she said they already talk about the situation and it's squashed. So she didn't like the reason why she went on Dwayne and BRADSHAW platform. So Lorraine is having ego. I have diarrhea. Lorraine having a diarrhea. You understand? Lorraine don't want certain situation to come out. You understand? So Lorraine is telling a lie about advisor, but maybe she make a mistake. Michelle did say the spiritual woman is a demon, but she didn't really say it's an advisor. But maybe you know Lorraine, how Lorraine stay, she will put it in like that. Because to me, the lady coming like one advisor, because we never know that Lorraine drive all the way to Mount Vernon to meet a spiritual lady and put Michelle Bradshaw life in danger. That's what she say on the other platform. Lorraine never like it. You understand? For Lorraine have a problem, why would Michelle go there go talk them something there? So Lorraine can't come out here and tell lie on everybody else. But when it come on to she, it must sweep underneath the carpet. Hell no, Lorraine. You are not above everybody. Because you go like you're out righteous and your platform is ahead. Because at the end of the day, your platform is zero. Your platform based on lies. Because Michelle Bradshaw come out and state that she sit there and hear you call schools and all of these stuff and you never like it. So why don't you come and address this allegation that Michelle put in the atmosphere? No. You say, no, you're not address nothing. I mean, you come address. I really mean you come address. When you're supposed to address those allegations with the school and everything else. Take a listen, guys.
Right? Then she said, and my ear say, you go on the Wayne platform and say, the woman is my spiritual advisor. If you listen to a live she did some other time, you will hear her using those words to make fun. And I said to her, Lorraine, I never said anything like that. I would never say something like that. I said, go and listen to the live for yourself. She went as far as to say to me, but speaker, you never have to go over there. I said, I never said anything bad. Dwayne played the live and asked what happened, and I explained what happened. She said to me, but speaker, the woman did apologize. And I got upset and I said, apologize where? She didn't apologize to me. I said, go and listen to the live for yourself. Not one time did I say that woman was your spiritual advisor. The next morning, I'm getting ready for work, and Lorraine called me, screaming at me. I have the recording. Where you go and do your live. Go say the woman I'm a spiritual advisor. I said, Lorraine, what the fuck are you talking about?
Speaker, hold on, pause.
If you have a recording of me saying
Speaker,
that, something's wrong because I never said that.
Speaker,
the live is there,
Speaker, hold on.
Dwayne, shut up now, Dwayne. Where you stop speaker for? Shut up. Shut up, Dwayne. Shut up for once, no? Make everybody listen. Where you stop her in our track for? You know, so as a speaker stay. You know, so when speaker go up on a platform, they can't get one in. She just yapping. Where you stop the woman for? Sure.
But listen to it yourself.
Hold on.
And she continued to scream at me, and I said, you're not going to BC scream at me, you know, you're picnic.
Same so.
Speaker, wait. Speaker, wait. Speaker.
Dwayne, shut up now. I shut down, he want to shut down speaker, you know, because he no want speaker if he says anything, because he want the camp is still running, because he want to have ties over Lorraine, and he want to have ties with speaker if he carry down one person. So you see where the hidden agenda and the hypocrite comes in. Listen, guys.
Speaker, you're giving them too much to talk about. You're giving people too much to talk about.
Dwayne, shut up your big mouth. What you mean, speaker, give the people them too much to talk about? So she not fi clear her ear because Lorraine don't want speaker to come out here and talk about certain things. So Lorraine keeps saying they already talk about it. Speaker now have no right to go over to platform and talk about the situation. What Lorraine want to just brush it underneath the carpet and thinks everything was fine. Because Bobby said on Lorraine Live, from July the 4th, she and Speaker go both ways. They are not friends, they don't talk or anything like that. You understand? So take a listen.
How are you doing? Yeah, break up. Yeah, break up.
Miss say I'm going to people come to talk about, not going to stop. Don't go to stop.
No, I just want you know, say you in a mix up. There's a certain person trying to use this. Me talk it all the while. And Lorraine don't sit down and understand when I say certain things. I've said to Lorraine all the while, even if we go our separate ways, I will never disrespect you. And there's a certain person where the issue goes deeper. When I never talk about it, they'll leave everything alone. And they don't know how to let things rest and let it be. They pick here, they pick there, they pick everywhere, right? Me move on and me leave it, because everybody here when me say, me no want come out here, come disrespect Lorraine. That's not my prerogative.
But speaker, pause. Speaker, pause.
To try you in anything, my friend.
I hear you.
That's just what happened. I want you to understand what happened, because, you know, me and you, we've had our differences, and we move on. And I just wanted to remain there. So I had no intention of going backward, keep going backward to this thing. And certain people, it's like they have to be petty to prove a point. I don't know what they want to prove. I'm done proving my point.
But speaker, pause for a second. I kind of got a glimpse of your what do you put on your page. I feel like let it stop. Not gonna further. We can just stop this. We can stop. Not gonna further.
So Dwayne, why you want speaker if you just stop right there? So Dwayne, what your hidden agenda? What your motive? Dwayne, what motive do you have? She call in, she explain what happened. Lorraine tell lie. Lorraine have no listening with understanding. Remember saying no, if Lorraine reads something, it doesn't stick here. It just go through one ears and come through the next. You understand? So I don't know why Dwayne don't want Michelle to come out and say certain things, because according to Dwayne, Michelle gonna give haters things to talk about. Dwayne, you're dumb.
Further with it, Dwayne. As far as I am concerned, anybody want to go further with it, that's their problem. But when people want to say hurtful things, call me fake friend and all these things.
All right.
Blood run through my
Then I'm sure they're gonna leave it now. They're gonna leave it to them. Larry.
Dwayne, shut up. With the fake friend thing, Michelle come out with that paragraph, that long writing thing about fake friend, and I liked it out there. So Michelle was the one that put out the fake stuff, hypocrites, brothers and sisters and all of that. Lorraine not even know, because Lorraine not even follow Michelle page. Lorraine don't know what Michelle put out there. Lorraine don't know what Michelle write. You understand? So take a listen.
I'm done with it, Dwayne. I have moved on. I'm doing my own. I'm going to do my own thing, and that's it. Who want continue with this? That's their problem.
I'm
done with it.
I'm sure.
I'm done with it, because me never have no intention to come out here for me and Lorraine in a war or anything like that. Right?
But speak up. So while I have you here, right? I heard Bob made a reference, right, and said you call him some derogatory name. Bob made a reference. I heard Bob made a reference and said you said something bad about him, right? If that's so,
about his family.
They call him B man, some so. So B word.
Like I said, let me repeat what I said.
No, but if you don't know what I'm gonna repeat the word.
No, let me repeat what I said, because when people don't tell lies, let me tell you exactly what I said. He came on the live and he called my friend a thief. He wrote in the comments, she's a thief. I said, you don't know her. You don't know anything about her. So don't come here and call her a thief. I said, people on social media have come out here and call meetings. Then call the person who do the live names. They said things about you. Not you doing, you in me that talk to them about saying they're with people said them your wife, cousin or whatever, and none of it was true. That's what I said. And yes, I called him a P-hole, and I have made no apologies for it.
No, I was gonna go and say if you felt in your heart to maybe extend an apology to him. So can I
No.
Hypocrite Dwayne, why should Michelle apologize to Bob? Why should Michelle apologize to Bob when the whole of them over there cuss out people and tell lie upon people, and you sit on your platform and you know that? You know why you are doing this? Because you want to play Lorraine live and you want to play that live. That's why you are doing this. It don't make no sense. Bob, sit down. Bob is the worst man on the internet. He worse than 360, and that's the honest truth.
No, I will not give him an apology because he is at the root of all the mischief that's going on around.
You see?
I'm not getting an apology from him. I say what I say, and it the one I'm going on doing. I said there's things you don't know, but we leave it there, my friend.
Okay,
as to the fact that people are saying I disrespected his family, I did not disrespect his family at any time. Okay. And I would never do that. I simply said the same way people are saying things out here about us that is not true and it make us feel aware, don't come up.
But Michelle, you and Lorraine them doing the same things. You and Lorraine, I said Tina carry drugs in them hole. And not no go so. And you still on the same subject. You call even me a baby killer, or me be a baby in a yard and all of these things, and you sit there on the same thing. So how no want to be different? The world no level. The world no level, you know. That's why I say we stick sheep, stick goat. You understand? Because me hear Lorraine said, Michelle wasn't a good person. Everybody come around Lorraine. Lorraine I go say people not good somebody. And she should have known that. People come around her to use her. Lorraine in a no position for people for want to use she. Lorraine is useless. She is talentless. All Lorraine do is bury people, call down dead pan people. You go up on her platform, she a bury her one day, she a bury her one day. Well, Lorraine do a spiritual woman. Well, Lorraine do a Mount Vernon. Well, Lorraine do that because Michelle come out and talk about the Mount Vernon. Lorraine got Mount Vernon to a spiritual woman, and Michelle call her a demon. And in fact, the demon woman go on Lorraine platform and shade Michelle in a bad way. You understand? And then Lorraine go pick up and say the woman never say nothing bad. Because the woman want Michelle out of the way so she can come in a Michelle way. In a Michelle space. You understand? And that's how the story goes.
Here and say something about the girl when you know nothing about the girl.
Okay, listen, let me just say this. Everyone from here on out, please just respect each other's spaces, respect each other's positions. Listen, we can agree to disagree. I'm sure when he was older, all of you was happy together, and now you guys are going your own way. Just let it go.
Stupidness causing all of this. But I say I am done with it, Dwayne.
Dwayne, why you want Michelle to let it go? When you linger upon Dana, say Dana a thief, Dana a scammer, Dana this and Dana that. That make you a hypocrite. That make you a hypocrite. You understand? The reason why you want it like that, because you can ride on Lorraine things that we should put out there and put it in your content. You understand? You're a big hypocrite. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You understand? And if Michelle feel hurt of when Lorraine do twice, she have ever talk about it. Lorraine do a lot of people things. Lorraine call cartoons, say cartoon have AIDS. And Michelle was on the platform as well. And a cartoon send up pum pum something for give Lorraine for curing gonorrhea pum pum. And Lorraine turn around and tell the whole internet say cartoon have AIDS. You understand? Can something go like that? And Michelle sit down on the platform and no say nothing no go so. Michelle sit down on Lorraine platform and cuss out cartoon dog rotten. You understand? So Michelle is no angel. Michelle did have a hidden agenda to join Lorraine camp, maybe to bring down Lorraine. And Michelle will bring down Lorraine because Michelle have the tool and everything to bring down Lorraine to her knees. Because Lorraine is very evil. Take a listen, guys.
So I am done with it, my friend. I am done with it. So all I wanted to clarify to you was that you were not being caught up in anything. It's not where your platform was cursed or anything. So I just needed to clarify that so you got a better understanding. I know sometimes you write things and it don't come across the way it should.
Yeah, thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
Have a good day, bitch.
Take care. Lorraine, you know, I've grown to respect you people. I mean, I've grown to respect Lorraine. I've grown to respect Bob. I like how they out here advocated.
Move your bumbo. Move from here, so. Why you like Lorraine and Bob, but you like the way they do things? Pure lies. Pure lies. In doing, I can't believe you're gonna sit there and talk. You like the way how Bob and Dwayne and Lorraine and you know that platform is not 100%. All of their facts is fake and it's based on lies. And you sit down and you hear Michelle talk about the lies that Lorraine plant on her platform. So why don't you address that? Why do you like Lorraine platform? One thing in common, Dana Marigo. One thing in common, Dana Marigo.
It's a great cause. I don't care what anyone says. I know I'm going to think it's not, but trust me, they mean well. They mean you well. They're just don't realize they mean on the well. Done is a faith. Lorraine, again, if
Dana is a fake, Lorraine is a fake, Michelle is a fake, and Bob is a fake. Because cartoon they always come out and say, Lorraine sit down and slaughter Michelle because Michelle is a junk. And you hear Lorraine come out and talk about it. Say Michelle is a junk. You understand? Michelle did know from day one when cartoon used to come out and say, even me used to come out and say, Lorraine don't like you, Michelle. Lorraine don't like you. What Michelle used to say, she don't care. When cartoon come out and say, Lorraine don't like you, we chat you, where Michelle used to say, she don't care. All of a sudden now, it shouldn't hurt her feelings because all along people was telling her what Lorraine was saying behind her back. And because she was taking over Lorraine's platform. You understand? And a lot of time when she over there, Lorraine hang up the phone for Michelle. And shut her down. And a lot of time when Michelle over there, and he tell Lorraine, shut up, you chat too much, shut up, shut up, shut up. All of these things. You understand? So when Lorraine about talk about when they want to build platform, then come over fear platform, to come over there and then go up and feed them platform. Lorraine, they don't have a platform. You don't have a platform. Your platform is lies that build on lies.
Or anyone over there found salt on my page, I'm sorry, it happened on my page. It was never meant to happen, right? So because it happened on my page, let me take the time to say and take accountability to say, I'm sorry it happened. I didn't know what was happening. Apart from that time with the whole spiritual lady. And if in fact I allowed me to talk about her, the woman. Anything else? I don't know. Anyhow, yes, let peace reign. I agree.
Dwayne, you are talking about let peace reign. Why don't you say let peace reign between you and Dana? Let peace reign, because the way you are going is going, you come like you're going downhill. You're going down Pertree Hill. You know Pertree Hill in Manchester? When you're coming out of Manchester, going to St. Elizabeth, and that deep hill, and if you ever lose that break, you're going over the cliff. That's the speed Dwayne is coming at. So he need Michelle, he need Lorraine, and he need Bob. Without Lorraine, Michelle and Bob, he gonna stay like this. He can't hold on to anything. You understand? So he might cry peace between the Michelle, because there's not going to be peace, because typically Michelle do not trust Lorraine because Lorraine is a liar and a hater as well. And Michelle know that all along, but Michelle stick around Lorraine to learn more about the devious things Lorraine can do. You understand? Michelle know what Lorraine is capable of, and that's why Michelle stay there, take the embarrassment, take it and take it and take it. You understand? Hidden agenda. A lot of people friend people not because they love them, they friend them because they want to know what they're up to, what they are doing, so they can use it in the end against them. And that was why Michelle Bradshaw did to Lorraine. When I see Michelle Bradshaw over there, I always say, what Michelle I do over here? Because she always calling people dunce, uneducated, and all these sort of things. And Lorraine always say, me dunce, me dunce, me dunce. Because if you on a team, and I always think, why she choose to go on the dumb of the dumbest platform and choose the dumbest of the dumbest platform. And look at this topic where she come up with. Look at this topic that she comes up with. It doesn't make any sense. Michelle says she stands for something. But really, Michelle never stand for anything. Only thing Michelle stand for is to bring down Lorraine and Bob with them lied, wicked ways. And that's the honest truth. Yes.
I like all of them. I like all of them. But this doesn't mean I'm in teams with anyone. I'm by myself. At the end of it, I'm by.
You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself because every time they call over your platform and talking bullshit. Every time they want to advise something, Dwayne, and you're depend, yeah, we should do this, we don't have to go down, Ray. You don't stand by yourself because you encourage them to call over your platform to only bring down one person. And the one person you have in common is Dana Marigo. You understand? And that's the honest truth. Now Michelle gone about in ways now. Now Lorraine going to look for somebody else to replace Michelle Bradshaw. And they're on the same rubbish every day. Every time they come out here, the same storyline. Nothing change. Nothing change.
And I think this is how everyone out here should be. Who pays be by yourselves. Run your page however you see fit. Long as you're not breaking any guidelines, do it however you see fit. And step up to my jump in a team on the camera tag on one tag. And if that person's wrong, you can't ask that person because you're in a team with them. Who that's that? I am good. I'm not in a team with nobody. I learned the hard way. But I'm going to jump in bandana. I'm going to go with this. Go ahead. I'm good. I'm good alone.
Yeah, the hypocrite now. You got to talk about, one join up in a team, but you have them over your platform. Even I do the dumbest of the dumb. You understand, guys? The dumbest of the dumb. And I listened to what Bob was saying today, but he's a good man. He don't come out here and trouble people, and he don't curse people. Bob, are you dreaming? Bob, you're having a laugh. Bob, you're having a laugh. Bob, you're one evil man. You are one evil, wicked man that abuse your wife, your children, and all of this stuff. And everything that was on the media, it was true. It was true. And that Lorraine that talk like him, I come talk about she not going to come out and say anything, and she not going to say this. She's guilty. Because she knows she cannot say anything, because if she open her mouth, Michelle will just bury her and send her where to sit down. You understand? So all she have to come out, me not answer nobody, and me tell God say me not answer nobody, but with me not do you nothing. And you run out and I come back on me and all of them something there. Like how Michelle have to tell the two bad words to come off her phone. I same thing what she do with me. Me never do her nothing. She say I'm in trouble her. And me trouble her. And guys, if you can remember when Lorraine come on my yard, Barbie shall come on the live and I said me have a moderator or whatever, and Michelle was vexed and this and that and cuss out Barbisha dog rotten. All of a sudden he reach over Barbisha. Barbisha, let me tell you something. Be careful. Me not tell you to be careful, because you look like you're an idiot yourself. You understand? You're an idiot yourself. Because there's no way I would let Michelle or any one of them come on your platform. On your platform, you run a platform how you want to run your platform at the end of the day. You understand? But at the end of the day, these people cannot be trusted. And although she went on BRADSHAW platform, BRADSHAW never forget how Michelle treat her badly. BRADSHAW never forget how LORAINE talk down to her badly. BRADSHAW never forget how Dwayne called her a scavenger. All of these things, and Dwayne will strike down your page and all of these things. You understand? Remember, when you do bad to people, they will always remember what you did. You can forgive and move on, but you do not let them back in your space. All of a sudden now, they're over the sun. A calling. That makes sense? That no make no sense to me at all. You understand? So when LORAINE gonna come out and talk about people that tell lie, pan around this, LORAINE have no connection. LORAINE is just so wicked and veiled. And LORAINE will just look in your eyes and tell lie pan your Senegal prison. That's how devious and dangerous that girl is. And if she can't get her way, she will plant evidence on you. So Michelle will run for your life. You understand? Michelle will run for your life. And the hypocrite Bob gonna talk about, oh, we didn't know say Michelle no good. Him didn't know say Michelle was like that. If you didn't know that Michelle was a bad person and a hypocrite person, why you have Michelle around the same way? And Bob, why you have Michelle's husband calling your phone? What kind of talking you and Michelle's husband in? Because Michelle said it's a good thing he never meet LORAINE and he never want to know LORAINE. You saw life funny? But LORAINE I run at everybody place. Michelle saying tell LORAINE, never come on me, Ray. But Michelle I tell you what to do. But until now, you never see Michelle face to face. You know why Michelle never want you to see face to face? Because Michelle never trusts you. Michelle know the type of person you are, that you cannot be trusted. So that's why Michelle never want to come close to you and even get to know you. When you live in New York, you walk at everybody yard in a New York. Everybody yard expect for speaker. You know shame, LORAINE. You know shame. You know shame. What a way you the one who speaker. You buy 4 tickets for go Mount Vernon. You buy a ticket for Michelle and everybody else and they never come. Boy, you're a bad girl. Which part you're a bad girl? You're a demon. They should have locked you up and throw away the key. Then I should have called police and just lock you up for public mystery. You is a public problem. You and Dana no friend. You want to bring down Dana so bad. They should call the police and lock you up. Because if man a person a friend and you in my space, you invade my privacy. Why you invade people privacy? Eh? Boy, you're a bad girl. You're no bad girl, you're insect. Hi guys, hi, how you doing? Christopher Bud, this woman says, hello. It's a jungle out here, Catherine. Dog eat dog. Dog eat dog is a real world. People out here. Hi Howard, hi Vanessa, hi everybody. Pretty Sophie is on, guys. If you're on Pretty Sophie's page, please follow the page. And if you're on Sophie Dunkley, please follow the page. And if you're on YouTube and you have not already subscribed to my channel, can you please subscribe and thank you. All right. As let me tell you, guys, dog eat dog is a dog world out there. And I can say, I can take myself as an example. People will see you on social media and come out of their way, oh, I like you, I watch your show and all of that, and have bad intention for you and set up your life. You understand? Me is a perfect example, and we can talk about it anytime they see you. They come, they comment and all of these stuff. And at the end of the day, they don't have nothing good. They see you and bad mind you, and they don't know you from nowhere. They start to record you. They don't know you. A person will invite you out and say, come on, and an idea, you have a bad Yeah, there's something out there. I don't know. There's something out there. That's why until you hear them over Barbisha, 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 Barbisha. I was on Barbisha. All of who are called Barbisha phone, the whole of them are hypocrite. The whole of them is one big hypocrite. At the end of the day, Barbisha, you might say you must in your 20s or your 30s. I don't know. Because you have this thing about you. The big woman them out here. You need to stop it. And all of the big woman them where you cuss out here. I will call your phone. I will call your phone. Not the big workless one them. Like Rotten Rat. And no Rotten Rat and Michelle Bradshaw. So when you got class people out here, the big woman them, the big old woman them, Barbisha, take a look in the mirror. Take a good look. Barbisha, me are 53 years old. You say you must be in your 20s, but Barbisha, me not lie. You look like in your 50s. You're tough and you're hard. You're hard to look pan Barbisha. And that's the honest truth to God. You understand? So when you go upon your platform and you got address big woman like myself, no address me like about them big hard tough back woman. You understand? Because your voice so creepy. Me don't know what you're on social media for. What reason you have on social media? You understand? Because to me, you're not 100. You love to criticize people. You cannot dissect a life properly. You understand? You cannot dissect a life properly. And I'm going to tell you, you is one of the biggest hypocrite because there's no way if a girl stab a next blogger in the back, you think I'm going to have them on my platform? You think I'm going to have them on my platform and you have eyes to see? The Bible tells us if you have eyes to see, you're not blind. You see people do people things and then they can't join you. You think I'm going to trust you? No. Me not gonna trust you because me know what you're capable of. I know what LORAINE is capable of. I know what Michelle Bradshaw is capable of. I know what all of these platforms is capable of. There is no loyalty, nothing about them. It's just to bring down each other. And it is so, so sad. It is so sad. So when Michelle Bradshaw will come out here and talk about she stand for something, Michelle Bradshaw, go back to the drawing board. You stand for nothing. I don't know what caused you to join LORAINE camp. What did you see over there? There was no progress. There was no progress. It's all about bring down, dog eat dog. You understand? You cannot trust. You're supposed to have a social media where people can call you, talk and whatever. But in this Jamaican thing, all them talk about, oh, you know, I get no views. It's not about the views. If it's one person that watch me, that's fine. At least the message is out there. Some people talk about, fan they now play me something they now get no views. Rotten rat, go sit down. And go change your shit bag. But you cap on your side. And that you must talk about. Don't talk about nobody page and about views and all of this stuff. You're a big woman. You're a grown woman. You understand? You're going to talk about people, accost people and people worse. You're worse than everybody out here. All you call everybody germs. All when nobody not see you, nobody not trouble you, you call everybody germs. And if everybody's supposed to call you back that name and call you a shitbag, she walk in with a shitbag on her stomach. You understand? But yet, and a shit bag that you walk in on your stomach is a germs bag. And but you're handling food. You're handling food. But yet you have a shit bag right on your stomach. That makes sense? So when you go walk and call people germs, look into yourself. But wait, may have some problem, may have some issues. Anybody can sick. Anybody can sick and go through different things. You understand? But when you go up on your platform and degrade other women and tell lies, like you are somebody and you is nobody, you cannot be trusted, and anybody allow you on their platform to be calling in, they have eyes on you. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Everybody know the type of person you is. You understand? Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Randall. Hi, Dale. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. But it's just life. Guys, out here, as they say, you live into a dog world. Dog eat dog. And that's the honest truth. You understand? Dog eat dog. And when you look at Michelle Bradshaw things them, when you look at Michelle Bradshaw stuff, it is so sad. Hey Bradshaw, you look like you're black. Sophie Bradshaw. Ain't Bradshaw, you black me. Hear Michelle Bradshaw write about Tina now. Listen to Michelle Bradshaw. She said, I see Tina Chin come out for Camilla Forbes. Here is a reminder, Tina. Camilla is not a drug mule. She was not arrested or charged for carrying drugs. Only want take a simple traffic ticket. Only want take a simple traffic ticket issue and try to tarnish Camilla. It ain't happening. So what Michelle Bradshaw is saying, anybody have a go at Camilla, them have a problem with her. So if anybody come out and say Camilla is a thief, Michelle Bradshaw said, "Wanna have a problem with me." So that's why Michelle Bradshaw now go take on anybody who have a problem with Camilla. She said that she know Camilla and all of this stuff. But Michelle Bradshaw, you want come and have a fight with everybody on social media. So who is this Camilla to you? Camilla is not God. Rotten rat. Yes, you have that back on our side. Yes, that is rotten rat. The spice rat. Yeah, man. She walk with one back on his side. I just saw him poo and say him make patty. Yes. And every day she come out here and I call people about people. I call people germs and all of this stuff. And it is not nice. You understand? So she have it on her side. And yet he say, he might hang of food. And I write, just so you have it. Right pan in belly back. Right pan his side, yes. I want shit back there right there. With her face itself. All right. So Michelle Bradshaw have an opinion on everybody. And that's Michelle's problem. She must have an opinion on everybody. And when anybody come out about her and talk about her, she have a headache. She always have a headache in her feelings and cuss off people. So if you can't take back things that people say, you shouldn't have an opinion upon nobody then. You shouldn't have no opinion upon nobody. Because if Michelle can sit there and listen and see how Lorraine do people and make people life miserable out here, this is a real world, and you sit down there and make Michelle do, Lorraine do all of these wicked things, you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem, Michelle, because to me, you're mental, you're sick, you're unstable. You say that I am unstable, but what you see in me, maybe you see it in yourself because you talk about yourself. Everybody is sick out here. Everybody is unstable. Everybody is not well. But me can tell you the way you behave. Michelle, you can write the best paragraph and everything out there, but it doesn't match your action. Your action is saying different from all the paragraph that you write on social media. You put them down nicely and everything and whatever, but your action is saying something else. You're writing these long paragraphs and tell people that you're very intelligent. So it's only intelligent people can write? In Michelle Bradshaw? Guys, may I tell you the truth? You see Michelle Bradshaw there? In dangerous, you know. Is a sicko, you know, he head sick. Because all of a sudden, Lorraine I go say, he always get angry. But Lorraine, I always say that you get that from me. You never see that. You know, see, every time Michelle come on platform, she never can be calm. Like she a drink and a take drugs. She never can be a calm person. She always up, cursing your mother, your sister, your brother. Where you got this, where you got that. What kind of sensible, intelligent woman? Lorraine say Michelle work with lawyers. So I hit catch you, Lorraine, because true you always say you're done, so you can't read and write. And Michelle can put pen to paper. You trust Michelle to write everything for you. Is a damn shame. Lorraine, my thing to you, yeah? You're so heavily invested in Dana. Why? It's like it's like you're on a crime scene and you want to catch a thief. And instead you do the right thing. You plant evidence because you hate the person. Because you dislike the person. You gather lies. You gather evidence to plant that person. It can't work because God no love ugly. And that's what you're doing all over these years. You walk and you collect this, and you hear people say this, and you said that, and you said that, and you know in your heart to sit on your platform, and you mislead your platform people. You sit there and go on like say you're an angel, and you're this goody two shoes. When you're one wicked Satan. You're so evil. You're an evil body, no? You're wicked. If wicked was a person, I don't know where your mother get you from, you know. But you're born with a spirit. You're born with one obvious spirit in you. Anywhere you get, you have a monitoring spirit. That's why you always have to talk about you bury people alive. You bury me, you bury Cartoon, you bury Maxine, you bury so many people. And all the people them that you bury, Lorraine, you look like a dead, you know. Lorraine says she has 50 at the year old. Me can't believe Lorraine used to say she in her 40s. When me I listen to her live, Lorraine says she has 50 at the year old. Yeah, 50 at the year old. Lorraine is a demonic walking. Lorraine is a wandering spirit walking the earth. You know, you have some demon that walk the earth. That is Lorraine. And this woman which she call about, she's a spiritual woman upon Lorraine platform. Where you are upon Lorraine platform, You walk up here, you up here feel. Because God no love ugly. Because if you not do something right, there's no way you're going to win something. You understand? Every day is something new. Every day is a scam. Every day is something new. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Lorraine alone for that New York. She alone for have a green card or a citizenship. But everybody else is workless. She alone, that foreign, will accomplish the whole world. Remember, you know, married to a Down syndrome man, you know. She married to a man where she can take all over. She take over the man house and bringing in picnic them and in family in the man house. So you find, say, if you find a man and you married a man, you not pay rent, you not pay mortgage, you will save your money. But what about the people them who have to pay mortgage and not pay rent? Because them work, them have to pay them bills. She find a man where she knows that she can say, sit down there, so till me come back. Don't move. The man have to sit down there. You ever see she take her man to Jamaica? No. Because people are going to say, how are this? She go everywhere else with a man, but not Jamaica. You ever wonder why? You ever wonder why you never can take a man to Jamaica? Because she don't want the man. She have the man as a clown so she can live in the man house and rule the man. That's what she's doing. She have the man for a big fool, but God not sleep. You understand? The way you treat people bad, remember one day it will turn back on you. You understand? One day it will come back on you. You think say you reach heaven. You don't reach heaven yet. You're there hell. You're there hell. And you see you, Bob? You suck pussy, Bob? Whereas I suck Lorraine Pum Pum. You have your day coming. You're evil. Lorraine come address, but Michelle should not talk about Bob. Why you address Michelle talking about Bob? Hey, Lorraine, you need to come address yourself with Michelle. Why you have to take up Michelle's story concerning Bob? If Michelle want to talk about Bob and all of these stuff, why you so up in your feelings? Because of your man? Bob can defend himself. Bob no need you to come defend him. Boy, you can't defend Bob. I come talk about Michelle no have no right to talk about Bob. Michelle no have no right for this. Move your pussy. But you have right to tell lie upon me. You have right to plant all kind of wickedness and the lies where you carry around and spread rumors. They need to boycott you. They need to boycott you in America. You're too liar and wicked. You're too liar and wicked. Our wickedness ago. I'm full of bad mind and envy and jealous. Lorraine is the bad minded person on the internet. Wicked. The girl wicked and bad mind people. Harry never lie. When Harry dey on the platform, Harry come out and say Lorraine daughter is a lesbian. And come out and say the lesbian girl must live. We don't know where you live area and she have to have a picnic. You understand? But yet she used to come out and curse people who are lesbian. Who remember? She used to come out and class people who are lesbian on the internet. And when Harry come out and say Lorraine daughter is a lesbian, did she say anything to Harry? When Harry come out and start to spill the bean upon Lorraine, did Lorraine cuss back Harry? No. Yeah, when she said, not even a goddess with him. Anything you want, talk. Because Harry, they have him belly bottom. Who remember? Who remember? Two somebody have Lorraine belly bottom out here. Michelle and Harry. He couldn't cuss Harry. And when Harry cuss him dog rotten, who remember? And she come out and say, guys, me not even about that goddess. Me not even about that cuss him. Make him go on because he looked like he was in love with Harry. Yes. He looked like he want piece of Harry body, but Harry never want him. So when Harry used to come on the live late night, she used to talk about, Sophie was a nice guy, you know, him nice, but you know, want to show him face, you know. And I said to myself, he look like Lorraine is in love with Harry. And now forget, because when Harry did just start, he never used to show him face. And Lorraine so called and said, boy, the boy hot, the boy nice. So he want a piece of Harry, but Harry never want you. You know, so you're droopy. But now you have Bob on the platform now. So Baba the idiot. Baba the idiot. You understand? But I just life. Lorraine is fully dunce. One fully dunce. Dunce bat. Listen, anybody can get sick, yeah? God forbid. We have my friend on here, she's sick as well. Everybody can get sick. But it's the way that rat called people out of them name. It is bad and it's not good. The way she will come out and style people, it is not good. You understand? But she must remember, when she's styling other people, she must remember she's sick as well. That's why I will never come out here and cuss sick people. I will never come out here and cuss cancer patient. My mother died of cancer. My mother died of cancer, and I always talk about cancer, and them cuss me about the same thing. The same people, them. Yes. You understand? I bring awareness how cancer can affect people's life. You can be up today, you got a doctor, you're here. You know, so you have cancer, you have this, and you have that. And all of a sudden, your happy life fall apart. But you have certain people like the rotten rat will come here, she have all kind of ailment, and she are the first person to come out here and plant sickness upon people and call them out of them name. That's not right. That is not right. You understand? And this internet, all they know to do is call out people's sickness. Anybody can sick, God forbid. Every day, one day, somebody, you're going to die. You're not going to live forever. None of us know think about, I wonder if I go dead. We don't think about dead. Everybody wants to live forever. But we can never live forever. You understand? You have to give God for health and strength. A lot of people today in a bed suffering today. But when a rat come out on a platform and start to style people all sort of name. That's not acceptable. It is not. And people must tell her the truth. It is not acceptable. And when they start to come out here and curse people, children, it is not acceptable. A lot of bloggers come out here and curse people, children. And some people say nothing about it. Lorraine do the same. Curse people, kids. A lot of them do it. But yet them play like they are perfect and they are good when they are the devil from the pit of hell. But guys, we have to be very mindful the words that comes out of our mouth. We have to be careful the way we speak over people's life. You understand? You have to be careful what we say, we project into people's life. That's why we have to say, God, guide us, guide our children, guide our step, protect us. Every day we have to pray because every day people talk ill into your life. So you have to pray for God to guide us along the way. So if L'Oreine can sit down and plant evil in a people's life and wickedness, and Michelle Bradshaw is a part of it, what you call that? Wickedness. What you going to achieve by planting wickedness? Sit down and tell lie upon people. And when you come out, you say people trouble you. You're not going to achieve anything. You're not going to achieve anything. And if Michelle wish to talk the truth, Michelle need to talk. Because at the end of the day, they make people life a misery in a social media. Even my life, they put lie on me. They implant lie on me. And people in a social media for them platform believe it. Everything what them say, it is true. So Michelle in a no category. If you come and talk about people that tell lie upon her and she stand for something. Michelle Bradshaw stand for zero. Michelle Bradshaw stand for zero. There is nothing about Michelle Bradshaw. I think Michelle Bradshaw is sick and she needs therapy, as well Michelle say, as well L'Oreine say. Michelle Bradshaw, L'Oreine say you need therapy. So all along, L'Oreine never know say you need therapy. L'Oreine never know that. All along when me attack say you need therapy. Don't tell me say this phone are dead. Oh, Father God. How will me charger there? Guys, this phone are dead enough 5%. The charger they run is enough. Wait there, guys. The charger dead. Wait there, guys. Wait there. Wait. Ay. Shit. Phone need to charge. Guys, the phone are dead. This one are dead too. Hell, I saw all of my phone them are dead. Guys, so me never charge them. Why? That a 15%. You stay right there. So I have to go move them. Can't charge your phone. So, as we say, the red bulb in the room, you know, guys, the red bulb in here. So, guys, we just got to be very, very careful how we choose our words. We got to be very, very careful. Now is what, 8 o'clock?
Angry. What I am angry about is the fact that people would demonize somebody they know nothing about.
You hear how Michelle Bradshaw talk about people demonize? You hear Michelle Bradshaw?
Something clear. I am not angry because of no platform where I walk from. Let me make that very clear. I am angry. What I am angry about is the fact that people would demonize somebody they know nothing about.
But you do the same thing.
The same way when the little boy will have the young man will have the program, they say, Ghana, nothing come out here, come talk about the GLP and say people for vote for the GLP. What did I say? Did not I come out and say it is her constitutional right to defend whichever political party she's a part of, whether we like it or not? Didn't I say that? A lot of people didn't like the fact that I said that, but that's the truth.
Shut up, it's Lorraine never like it.
I am not angry.
It's Lorraine never like it. You're too wicked.
That this is personal. It's not personal, but what I don't like is when people say things about people that is not true. And you see, because I know for
you hear the hypocrite?
That is not true, and I understand what this girl is going through, what her mom and her dad are going through, what her kids are going through, because it's not easy for
you. So what Dana is going through, all the wickedness and the lie and this propaganda, even me you tell lie pan, what people are going through. So how you heartbroken for where she are go through. Look on the amount of things when you do on Lorraine platform to people. And the lies that you sit there and condone with the lie. You know, she say you're a hypocrite and double standard. You know, she said this woman sick. This woman sick in her head.
People, especially when it's not even social media, when it's in the media itself. When it's in the media itself that she's a thief, nobody would like that for themselves. You understand me? Yeah. Nobody would like that for themselves. I will always defend somebody who, because I have done it and it blow back in my face. We defend people out here and it blow back in my face. Right?
You not defend nobody. You only defend Lorraine for your wickedness. You only defend Lorraine for benefit you because you only join Lorraine over Lorraine because you have hidden agenda. You understand? A lot of these bloggers out here have hidden agenda. It's not that they like you. They only friend you to come around you, to suss you out, to go back and tell the world A, B, C, or D. And you is one of them.
I'm going to make sure walk away from certain situations because, like I said before, I never say it again, nobody never call me, because a lot of people out here talking, they do not know the full story.
First, we end homelessness for Anita. In 2019,
I mean, they don't know the full story. So why don't you tell the full story?
One-to-one tailored guidance from a dead...
Shut your fucking mouth, because then they come out here, come say, who are you there? People come out here, come say, and all kind of shit, and it was all a fucking lie. Don't do to people, one and one people do to Uno. Let me put it out there where it is. You have your blood clot issues. You see, you're a pussy wall. You're a fucking pussy wall for your man. You have your blood clot issues with me, and because me and the girl are friends, and you're so fucking petty, you want to bring this into it. Be a fucking man. You never thief nothing from you. Don't come out here and style the girl when you know. I mean, I thought the person we call in. You know who you are? The girl, they know themselves.
Bob. You saw Michelle Facey? You see how Michelle Bradshaw Facey? Father God. Michelle Bradshaw. They call Baba pussy. Caca.
When I dig up something with the girl I talk about, take it and twist it on one bumper class, twist it. And then you have the audacity to want come out and come call the girl thief. Did she steal anything from you?
Michelle Bradshaw, did Donna Marigo steal anything from you? And every day you come out here and call her scammer, thief, everything that is bad. So you see, when you don't like for yourself, don't give it to other. Do you know Donna Marigo in any shape and form? No, you don't know her. But every day, when you get a lion story, when you get it together and build lies. You see how life funny? You see how life funny?
Before you did call her a thief, did you go and get your facts? Babisha, you see me send you the facts? You're not up here working. What is she? You see somehow, no? On a chat to blood clot much. Oh, you know,
guys, if you listen to Michelle, this is a Michelle sticking at the head. If you listen to Michelle, she always angry. She always angry, and that's the honest truth. No, sir.
the girl not up here is working. The girl is working. The girl is in a job because of her profession. She's a physiotherapist. She's in a job. And I'm not going to state here where she works for someone who go call her and try and mix up the girl. The girl is not much. If she which person you know cover up crime? And it is proven that they think about him and
you see how Michelle defend fear her friend? But when it comes to other people, she lie and add and bill a package.
none of it wasn't true. But you have to come out and come call the girl thief. What has she stolen from you? Some other two blood clot mix up. Friend. And if she had stolen something, I would have told her, you're wrong for what you do. We not this.
Move, you're a hypocrite. So when Lorraine did that do pan urine and all of those university in a Jamaica and all of those stuff, why you never tell Lorraine say she wrong? You sit there and you make Lorraine do what she do, and then you come on social media and say you sit there and see Lorraine call university and all of them something there. You say you want wicked somebody. Same as how you say you could have tell your friend say you are wrong. Why you never tell Lorraine? Because you was a hypocrite from day one among Lorraine. Everybody go around Lorraine, you take them away.
You don't come out here and talk about me a defend a thief, so me must be a thief. I never blood clot thief nothing from you. And I don't.
You never thief nothing from Bobby, but you thief away people healthy life. You steal away people happiness. You sit down and you ruin people life. You and Lorraine, you plant lies on people for people to believe that that people are monster and people are wicked. So you steal people life. That's what you do, Michelle. You steal people energy. Use an energy thief. You thief people energy.
Have to steal. I'm not in a position when me in a. So when you
Michelle, you're not in a no position. You're not in a no position. Because if you da work on live on, I don't know you find time for calling live. What position you in? Are you miserable, so? I never see a miserable woman saying miserable. I don't know how miserable in life. You know why Michelle miserable, so? Wicked and lie. A wicked and in torment, in can't sleep when night come. Because all the lie when get upon people. So in torment. So in take social media. In tech social media.
What you know she thief? What you know about Kamala? You see some of Uno? Yeah, that's why Uno we're always in a mix up. That's why Uno always in a mix up, and I've said what I said. And Babisha, what I send you the court record said America. I'm married American newspaper now.
All right, Paula Daly, you said nothing what they say about Donna is lies. Sophie, you need to be real for once. I always say that everything they say about Donna is true. All of these things, you hear Michelle say on the platform that Lorraine sit down and plot all of these things. And I'm not going to go back there, Paula. I am not going to go back there. Lorraine is a liar and a thief and a wicked, just like Michelle. They sit down and they plan and they lie on people and make people life a misery. And it is not nice. Would they like people to do the same to them? And they continue doing it over and over and over. Over and over, and them not reach nowhere. Me don't know Donna. Me don't know her from nowhere. I do not know Dana and I don't know Dana from nowhere. We see things on social media, some of them what she do, we don't like. You understand? But when you're still gonna plan the lie and all of these to make your platform feel look good, it is not good. Fear is fear. Give Caesar we Caesar Jew. If you play Michelle part louder. Michelle too out of order.
She want to defend Camilla as much as yes, good for you. You can defend your friend. Your friend is a fucking thief.
Introducing Family Dinner Room. Feed the family for £25 or less.
What
Monday
is this?
to Thursday.
Like, you never know nothing about Camilla Forbes until this incident happened. So shut your fucking mouth. Because then they come out here, come say, why you there? People come out here, come say, them are your husband, and all kind of shit, and it was all a fucking lie. Don't do to people what you don't want people do to Uno. Let me put it out the way it is. You have your blood clot issues. You see, you're a pussy wall. You're a fucking pussy wall for your man.
Who that?
You have your blood clot issues with me, and because me and the girl are friends and you're so fucking petty, you want to bring this into it. Be a fucking man. You never thief nothing from you. Don't come out here and style the girl when you know. I mean, I talk the person we call in.
You know who you are talking?
The girl, they know themselves.
Okay.
You don't know the girl from nowhere. We're not going to dig up something with the girl that talk about COVID and take it and twist it on the one bomber clock, twist it. And then you have the audacity to want come out here, come call the girl thief. Did she steal anything from you? Before you did call her a thief, did you go and get your facts? Babisha, you see me send you the facts? You're not up here working. What is she? You see somehow, no? We're not shot to blood clot much.
Guys, why Michelle Afia behave this way? Eh? You know, this is something wrong somewhere along the line. You know, say Michelle is a mad woman walking in clean clothes. You know, say something wrong with Michelle. Lorraine say Michelle need therapy. So Lorraine, when all along when me I tell her say Michelle sick in the head, you never believe me. You never believe when me tell her say Michelle have a problem. She have an anger problem and something a worrier. So she come and she take out her frustration from people. So all of this, he never call for. Eh? All of them bad word there with Michelle a cuss. Sinting. Guys, something wrong with Michelle head top there. I swear to God. Foreign life hard, you know. If you don't make your yard, you better go my yard, you know. Foreign life hard. If you are foreign and you don't have certain paper, you don't have no way, bills and this, you stress you out and you run mad. You run crazy. Guys, all who are foreign, you know. And guys, sometimes you left your yard, you come a foreign. Foreign is not an easy road. They think you're honey, you pick money off a tree. But if some people now have certain things in them there, they suffer, you know. And enough people in England are suffer, you know. Not really say hungry, because you can't hungry in England. You have too much of food bank. But what I am saying, like some of them housewives, certain things, and then so they don't know where to turn to, and they leave their family behind, and it stress you out. Because imagine you there, you can't move, you can't do nothing. Your mother and father, you're picking them there back home, you can't see them. And just think and I say, Father God, what them I go have tonight? What them I go eat? That is a level of stress as well. Father God, thank you for life. Thank you for health and strength. Thank you for family. Guys, a lot of people going through things, you know. And as when me tell you, say, you know, Michelle write certain things, but the action speak louder than the writing. She writes certain things, guys, and when you read and you look into it, you know, Michelle talk about herself, you know. Enough time she called people a sort of name, you know. Underprivileged, mongrel dog. You all call me mongrel dog too, you know. What have I done to Michelle for Michelle all call me mongrel dog? That I tell you, say, there is a serious underlying problem there. There's an issue. Because she's a junkie, you know. Yes, Lorraine, they tell me say she a junkie, no man, in drink. Yeah, man, I'm an alcoholic. Everything was playing on her life, you know. But Michelle is going through motion. Michelle says she's 56 years old. But Michelle, whatever you go through, your frustration, you know if you go on up on social media, man. You say you're intelligent and everybody does. But you can't make intelligent and bright together. You can't qualification. Like how Miss Kitty mix qualification and intelligent. You can't mix it because you can brighten, but you don't need that you're intelligent. You understand that you can be very intelligent, but you don't mean that you're bright in a book work. You can't mix them. Michelle always come out say she this and she that. But guys, as you me tell us, say, mental health really now. And if Michelle now suffer from some mental health, why? Me see something right. Michelle suffer from mental health. Yeah, man, some depression today. Something about a Michelle head. And only way she can come and blur out is on social media. Michelle, I'm not going to look for Michelle Bradshaw there for me there, guys, because I don't want nothing to happen to Michelle, And then I'm going to hear, rest in peace, and hear, why she used to do this. Michelle Bradshaw, Sophie love you. Michelle Bradshaw, I don't want you to go do nothing to yourself because, guys, sometimes people are crying out for help, and they do it in a different ways. And I always say, Michelle, something not right with Michelle because there's no way you can always come on a platform and scream and curse people. You can come and say things about people when people say something about you. You open your feelings and you start cuss your bad word and send people there. So something not right. Because guys, if me have a problem, me can't talk it to nobody, me I go lash out for everybody, So some people don't know how to discreet them problem. So it's like it's going on for a very long time. And guys, everybody have a look at anger problem. Me have it too, for a time. I ready me show too, Yes, man, when me ready me show too, but I don't like Michelle one man. For Michelle, he out of control. For Michelle one out of control. That's why when time in there on the platform, let me talk, shut up, let me talk. What kind of behavior is that? Is alarming bell, guys. A lot of people is heading to depression. Michelle Bradshaw, go get some healing and counseling, Michelle Bradshaw. Don't make social media consume you. Don't make social media consume you because stress kill people. Stress kill people. So take it easy and high blood pressure. Take it easy, Michelle, because we are going up in our age. We're not young again. Michelle Bradshaw. So you better either get some sun hot in Jamaica. You wouldn't so if you did that Jamaica, Michelle, you would not be upset, Because if even when you die Jamaica, you don't have no money, you still alive. You still alive and you still go about your business. But when you die one foreign country, and you know really have no family around you like that, and certain things probably now go your way how you plan it to go. It will stress you out, Michelle Bradshaw. You now get younger, you get older. Guys, we are getting older, so we have to be careful. We have to be careful. When you say VV, hard to believe these people were on the same team. Guys, to be honest, it's happened all the time on that platform. It is not like, say, you never expected. Every time somebody go on that platform, that's how they exit. You understand? They always have some bad things going on, and it starts from Lorraine. You understand? People go over there, and then Lorraine plan a lie and say people come over there and this and that, which is really bad. You understand? Which is really bad. It is not good at all. The other rest I plug them downstairs, Other rest I plug them downstairs. How much this there? 11%.
Oh, you know, so
Come for Michelle Bradshaw. I can't bother with she, He cost too much a bad word. Michelle Bradshaw cost too much a bad word, man. Too much a bad word. Can't work. Michelle cost too much a bad word. One bad word cost her. Here this a one you know. Mm. So it's just sad. Yeah, Bob.
If time when we on the phone and we did that talk and them a tell me how much you love me and respect me and him respect my wife and all of them things. More like to know when she find out to me are that boss.
You hear the hypocrite? You hear the hypocrite? In can't cuss Michelle, you know. Say my talk about Michelle is to tell him saying love him and he respect him and his family and all of that. The respect gone through the window. The respect gone through the window long time. You understand? Hypocrite Bob. Listen.
I love the title family because it's nothing what you say. You don't offend me one bit.
It do.
You understand? You don't offend me one bit. You see, yeah. You see when you embrace yourself or something. If truth to be told, this is something when we talk. We say it's coming. It's coming at night for that year.
What you mean? If you know say it's coming when Michelle BRADSHAW around you, you is a hypocrite. You is a hypocrite, Bob. You is a hypocrite.
But it's a long time. At night for that year, so this is coming. So we will embrace ourselves for this time. It can't blow up. It can't blow up our window. You understand? Our window well nail up. Well nail up. Everything well nail up. And me say, all right, my wife must can go to Facebook and see the live and hear me attack us. At least Bobby now behave like some hooligans out here. At least when I hear nobody I go.
Bobby, you too lie. Bob, how many times you come up here and send me underneath my mother and tell me about my dead mother? Bob, how many times you come out and you cuss Tina dog rotten? How many times you come out and you cuss people dog rotten? You cuss Dwayne, you cuss so many people. And you go say, you're a good man, you're having a laugh. That's why I tell you, say, no, you see these kind of people, yeah? Wicked, evil, in our dreamland.
I will never come out and degrade myself, put myself down. Because you see, when you see a person be a certain...
What do you mean, if you see a person be a certain way? Let me listen here. Let me listen.
Out here, he speaks about them.
So wait. So when Michelle was on the platform and I behave in a them raggedy way there, you know, speak volume. So I know you know say Michelle is a bad character. And now you know say they say actions speak louder than words. So all this time when Michelle up on the platform and somebody says something, Michelle send him up and I need their mother. So you never know say but you're worse than Michelle as well. So now come talk about it speak volume. For you know better than Michelle BRADSHAW. You don't better.
Yes. Yeah. See, you speak volume about them. You understand? You know, speak nothing about me, you know. About them. You understand? Oh, trust me. The title family is good. They're good.
You're not good.
Somehow I call them back and say, yeah. But Bobby good man. Then the thing I can't shit. Let me tell you something. When we come back that time, we fight the biggest war out there.
You're not fighting no war.
Trust me. Biggest.
Guys, you see what they talk about war. Where is the war? You see how them fool and dumb and illiterate? That's why Michelle always, her favorite word is people are illiterate and dunce. Notice when Michelle talk, she talk about illiteracy and dunce. So you see, when you come back to this now, when Michelle always talk about illiteracy and dunce. And this is a perfect example of what Michelle called dunce. You hear him talk? Listen.
I would pass them and see that I left them behind.
No, I mean, I don't expect nobody to disrespect her right on the platform.
Same.
You understand?
Yeah.
And nobody
You
has to
understand?
disrespect her.
But how you disrespect everybody else on your platform. But you come talk now. Me don't want nobody to come disrespect Michelle Bradshaw on your platform because you're hiding. Because Michelle have your belly bottom. You're too wicked, Lorraine. A full time if you buy cut you, and a full time if you come down. A full time if you come down, you hide. You hide, you not hide yet. You're too wicked. You see the same petition where you walk and pick up for Dana and all of them something there. Mine are you going to handcuff. You see how you pray and say Dana figure prison and Erica figure prison. Are you my God prison? Every day you swear say Erica figure prison and Dana figure prison. Be careful how you talk over people life because you dig a pit and you see one go drop in it because Michelle have your file. You're too wicked and lie. Michelle needs to hand over those wickedness where you plan against each other. You're too wicked, man. You're wicked till you're ugly. Me not lie.
As tonight, I want to address nothing again. I speak my truth when me know. Me don't know anything else.
You not speak no truth. All you come out can defend Bob, but Michelle not have no right to talk about Bob family. Michelle not have no right to do this. Who are you? Are you married to Bob? Are you married to Bob, Lorraine? Bob is nobody. Bob is nobody. Bob is nobody. Same as how Bob can call people out of them name. How you respect Bob. You sit down there and hear Bob. I call everybody out of them name, but yet you sit down and say nothing. What kind of woman are you, Lorraine? I just remember, you know, come from nowhere. You're not nothing good. You don't know nothing proper. You don't know nothing. So, I figure you pass for you one day. You don't know nothing good. You're confused.
Is there? What I know, the spiritual lady said something. Speaker did not take it lightly.
Lorraine, you too lie. The spiritual lady come and shade Michelle. The spiritual lady said, you must not trust Michelle because Michelle will put your life in a danger. And you have your family and all of that. But Michelle never take it lightly. So now you come along and make excuse for this woman, this spiritual woman. You see, same way as how Michelle exit and everybody exit out of your life, a same way the spiritual woman will come upon you and bang around you. Same way. You understand? You allow the spiritual woman to come on your platform and disrespect Michelle in a certain ways. And that's the honest truth to God. And then you're going to talk about, no man, not like that. No man, not like that. You're too wicked, Lorraine. Oh, this phone and not charge good. Guys, my son come out. My son come off of this end because the phone them are go down. You understand?
Speaker, why you left Ghana one another platform with it? I thought we trash it out. And speaker go off. And from that, I did not call her. That's the truth. That's what we know. That's the only thing we know. I don't know nothing more. I know she and Bobby, they never say a word, but me never make it trouble. Me just tell the two of them. You know, so no put me in a position, it's an awkward position, but never try work with it.
Yeah. Let me tell them about it.
Oh, now you can go back tonight, Bobby. Just leave it alone.
No,
Let me, all right, tell them. Yeah,
tell them. But reserve the right, but yeah. Tell them.
Yeah.
Me talk to the family, me go for Ashanti line that day. I'm say Ashanti put out her address. As a concerned person, the screenshot and I send it to her. We had not said one that thing like them there. The screenshot I send it to her. She replied back a message to me. And the way she replied the message, me never feel good about the way because I say something like this happened. And me said the coach way say this is going on there. And the way you respond to me. And now I said to her, I never cuss her, I never class her. And I said, okay, madam. I said, okay, madam. I'm left it. I take myself from that day. This happened on the 4th of July. I take myself. I don't talk to her. I erase her number. I block her on Facebook. All of them things. I take myself.
Voilà, totally. I don't call her name. I don't say nothing. I just take on myself. From them time, you know. So it's like me say, me foresee all of them things. And me always tell boss, say, I will never convince myself that this woman will never cuss me. Me tell boss that. If boss talk, boss tell her. Me tell boss, and I would never convince myself that Michelle Bradshaw, I call her name, will never come out and disrespect me. But guess what, boss? Me prepare myself it, and I will never go there and diss her. And whosoever did the Barbisha life tonight, honestly say, I know me not diss her. Michelle.
But you can't diss Michelle Bradshaw. No can't diss Michelle Bradshaw because guess what? Michelle Bradshaw the winner because guess what? She always says she highly educated and uno are dunce. She always come on the platform and tell us so uno dunce. So there's no way you can whatever because guess what? Uno put no trust in a Michelle Bradshaw. But Michelle Bradshaw always have a plan. She always have a plan for catch you guys. So there's no way you can come out here and disrespect her, but you come out here and disrespect everybody else and send them where you don't know nothing about me, you don't know nothing about everybody else, but you do it. But you can't do it with Michelle. You understand? So that's why you have to bow. And you have to bow and quat. You have to quat and go sit and hold a corner. You because you're shame. You understand?
You know, say, Michelle husband coming to my inbox, boss. Coming to my inbox. Who out here ever know that? Who out here ever hear me mention that? I have never spoken. I don't even tell speaker. I did not even tell it to her. I just said, I'm just ignore it.
So why would Michelle husband come into your inbox as a man? Why are you not tell her? You hear what Bob said? Michelle husband come into his inbox. So why Michelle husband have to come into your inbox? What's going on? That man have to come into your inbox. This is more to the story. You understand? There are things that's going on that you don't know. You understand? So what you and Michelle husband have in common? For Michelle husband have to come into your inbox. What are the agenda? What are the plans? Sophie, how do you know if Michelle had a plan? All right, I am going to tell you how I know Michelle had a plan. Everybody have a plan on social media. When people see who you are, but yet they still try to stick around and try to fit in, and anybody that comes around you, Michelle, they have this thing about her. Nobody can come around Lorraine because that person no good, that person no good. And then she will say it's like a sister and a brother. That's the word they use. So what Michelle had now, her agenda was to get close to Lorraine to see how Lorraine mindset work and how Lorraine do things and how they lie and troll people. So Michelle, because she always says she's intelligent and all of this, and Lorraine them dons, Lorraine not even realize say Michelle is taking notes. You understand? Michelle is sitting there taking notes as how Michelle could come out plain and bland. She sit there and hear Lorraine calling school and all of that. And then Lorraine put all these lies on Tina Chin. And Michelle Bradshaw know that all of these things was lie, but she endorsed these things and endure these things. These are wickedness. So you must have a plan. You understand? How can me know say I do wickedness and sit down there with you? But then say stick sheep, stick goat. All of who come round Lorraine, she come out and she tell one bag of lie. And Michelle sit there and know all of these things that's coming out of her mouth is lie and wickedness. And she says nothing. So she must has a plan. Now she know what she wants to know out of the camp, so she can go away with it, and then she can highlight it and tell you the type of person. You know, here Lorraine says she not even know Michelle. And Michelle says a good thing, you never want to know her. You understand? Because she know what she's up against. She know the type of person Lorraine is. Because if you know how a person is, you have to guard your heart. You're not going to go in 100%, you know. It's like you're a policeman and you're running a drug dealer. You're not going to act like a police. You're going to act like, say, you take drugs and you go buy the drugs and then you be confident. You go say, I owe you. And then you're dead, you know. Or you know, say you talk to a policeman, you know. So Michelle go in there as a person, like, you know what, I got take down Michelle, you know. I got take down Lorraine, you know. Same as how Lorraine want take down Dana, you know. You understand? At any means, even if it tell lie and plant evidence, that's the way Lorraine going. So Michelle I go say, you know what? Me I go be a part of the journey. That's why she always say, I stand for something. But the thing that Michelle Bradshaw stand for is that she go stand with Lorraine and say what Lorraine is heading to do, what Lorraine is capable of. And me would have want Michelle Bradshaw to come out and do a show like this. Same like how she can come out and talk about politician and this and that and Tara and this. So Michelle Bradshaw grabbed the dumbest of the dumbest platform and the dunce of the dumbest. You understand? To land there and she pitch on that platform for over 2 years and add now she on that platform. You understand? Even when she on that platform, she take over the platform like she owned it. Nobody can talk. They all use each other. And that's truth. Look at me. The rat used me to build her platform. They will use people and say, oh, I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing and saying and all of this stuff. But in fact, they don't like you. They want to bring you down. How we don't know that Michelle Bradshaw is planning to bring down Lorraine and ruin Lorraine forever? How we don't know that? Time will tell. You understand? How we don't know that Michelle was sent to Lorraine camp. Notice this, guys. Everybody that's come around Lorraine, Michelle say, my spirit not take a girl there. Me not like a girl there. And everybody have to go. Even people who have good intention. Even when we sit around Lorraine and feel right and right, we say, no, I know so it go. People have good intention and anybody have good intention around Lorraine. Look where Michelle do. Divide it and separate it. And tell Lorraine, me they warn you, them the girl, they are no good somebody. Me tell you, say this no good. And look what happened. Look what happened. Because Michelle sit on the platform taking notes. And the dumb of the dumbest Lorraine don't even know what happened on our platform. And she sit down and she believe in her Michelle. She sit there and she believe and want Michelle to write all kind of letters. How would Michelle come out and talk about the urine situation and Tina Chin and all of these things? And Michelle sit there and say how Lorena tell lie upon Tina. And Michelle help to cause Tina knowingly in her heart is a lie. Michelle, you wicked too, you know. To us. Michelle Bradshaw, you wicked, you know. If there was a case, Lorraine and Bob also had their plan. Lorraine had no plan. Lorraine just one liar soul. Lorraine is just a walking dead. Liar and wicked. Anything you say to him, he grab it. He no question it. He just say, yes, 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 I saw it go. Lorraine don't invest things. Lorraine don't listen. Lorraine don't listen with understanding or anything. Lorraine just yap, 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 yap. And anything Michelle say, it goes. You understand? So all of them have their plans. You can't trust them. You understand? Everybody know what Lorraine is capable of. So if you know somebody capable of lying and make up story and people, why you want to go around them? That tell me you have a plan. That is telling me you have a plan. What are your plan? What are your motive? What are your hidden agenda? Those are the things if you take into consideration. People have hidden agenda. They come around you either to use you or abuse you. They want to come around you to see how you're living and all of this stuff and then take it back to the street and take it to in the everywhere. That's what people are for. So you have to be careful of your surrounding and who you invite in your life. And that's the honest truth. Sometimes some people have to stay over there and you stay over here. Nothing wrong with that. And not everybody if you welcome with open arms. You welcome the devil. You understand? And you're not going to know until the devil show his real character and the true identity. Sheep in a wolf clothing is like the sheep and the wolf. You don't know the shepherd, the sheep and the dog, because it's only the ears. Because a dog can look like a sheep. You understand? Why people think everyone is going to have a husband, wife, or children. Some husband, wife, and children sit together and listen some platform. Wow. Well, Guys, you just got to be careful. That's all I'm saying. That's all I am saying. That's all I am saying. All of this phone is after 9, guys. And I thank you guys for watching. And this is the end of the storyline. So I don't know where Michelle come with, you know. It look like Michelle Bradshaw block me, you know, guys. So I know him a black so fine. I'm not gonna make no page theme.
So you see, if me did have ulterior motive with this person with her, I could have taken it and make a discussion out of it. I never did. You understand?
Bob, you cannot make a discussion. You're lying. Because Lorraine was saying that tell Michelle if you're done with it and Michelle gone on other platform. So don't sit there and go and like say you are innocent. You're just an evil man. You are just as evil as Lorraine at the end of the day. Hi Frank, may I confuse your brain? No Frank, I'm not confusing your brain. These people have hidden agenda. And hidden agenda can make you confused. A hidden agenda person pretend that they care for you, they like you, they come around you, and even if you insult them, they pretend that they are there for you. And that's what Michelle did to Lorraine. And Lorraine always have hidden agenda because she always lies. You understand? And the things that Michelle know in that platform, she can use it against them because they are so lie. And they come a team. They make this team as talk truth. And in their heart, they ruin people's life. If you have a platform, I think you should come out and talk what you see on the platform, not to make up story and make people out there look bad. Look at me. They make up a lot of story and lies on me. They say I am the problem. I tell lie Panar. Which lie did I tell on Lorraine? I didn't tell lie on Lorraine. Lorraine was a problem. Michelle came on the platform and said she don't like me. And then Lorraine, I will come on live. This, that, baby killer, ray, and nothing like that. You understand? And if Michelle can sit on Lorraine's platform and endure everything that Lorraine is saying is lie, endorse it, sit there and know that you can tell a lie on a person. That is evil. So Michelle knows to come out and talk about certain things. You understand, Michelle? In an opposition, darling. Blake, I know I invite her. She come to London and she called me. We always on the platform like everybody here. And she said she come in. Well, I have a nice home. So I said, okay, you can come over. And she did. And a lot of people come and we have a jolly time. And it was fine. When she left, everything was good. Then 1 minute me hear Michelle went on Lady V live. Me tell you, say me not like Sophie. Me not like a girl there. So me I say, Lorraine, when me do this woman, I never talk to her a day in my life. You understand? And then after that, Lorraine get up and say, oh, me have handicap in my house. Me have disability pitney lock up in my house. Lorraine go say, oh, me is a baby killer. And all of them something. And nothing go so. And she sit on her platform with a plain face and lie there to make me look like I am a bad person and paint me in a black way. So me run into she like, so me can talk about what the hands that bite me. You understand? And she bite a lot of person, just like cartoon. You understand? And then she come out and said, people tell lie Panar. How many times she come out and say me tell lie Panar? What lie did I tell Panar? What lie? What caused the breakdown? What caused it? She come to England. She love people yard. And that is her problem. Everywhere she go, she have to find people yard. Because she's a hobby worker. You understand? Me not know how this girl love people yard. And every time she come to people yard, is a problem. I never tell this girl, say, yeah, I read. I never tell her. And you know the thing about it? When Michelle cuss me, you know, Lorraine Depan. No, Sophie, nobody cuss her, man. I saw she stay. No answer Michelle, man. Me can't take her. I would never tell a lie upon Lorraine. I would never tell a lie upon Lorraine. She's like that. She will come and say, Sophie, me don't know what's wrong with her, you know. Every time, everybody will come around me. She not like this, that. Me not have to answer Michelle. And me have to answer her. And when me come out and me answer Michelle, I guess so now Lorraine come out now. And then I cuss me. And then Lorraine start to cuss me. Lorraine, Why you cuss me for Michelle? And them there's something if you come talk about, man. And them there's something on top tell lie pan me say, and me tell lie pan you. And I miss say this and I miss say that. If you tap them something, them man. You come here and I with open arms. I invite you in my own home with my children. You see my 3 children. Lorraine go back and say, me have disability. And my big daughter had disability. Lorraine, you wicked, you know. Lorraine, you wicked. I lie, you know. Lorraine, see me 3 kids. Me 3 nice, beautiful children. And Lorraine go back and say, when he come on me yard, me have disability. Me when see one disability pitney. My daughter we a teacher. Pussy ras. Lorraine come here come see my beautiful daughter we a teacher. My daughter not do social media. And Lorraine come and say me have disability picking and me lock up picking the house. Lorraine you wicked no ras, you know. Lorraine your time. Hey Lorraine. Me say when God ready for you, you know. Me say you see and Michelle I go bury you, you know, Lorraine. And Michelle BRADSHAW go bury you, you know. You see how you walk and bury people and Michelle BRADSHAW sit on your platform and see how you wicked towards people. Michelle gonna be a downfall and it just begin. It just begin. Michelle going to be a downfall. That's why you come out and you say you will never answer Michelle. Michelle can't talk when she want to talk. She will never answer Michelle. But me, when you do you nothing, you want to come cuss and call baby killer. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Because what goes up must come down. You saw you cuss my mother and all of them sitting there. I may never tell you say your eye red. I never tell you say your eye red. But you see you're wicked and you're devious. It's when Michelle done with you. But me never expect Michelle to go up on people platform to say this. Me never expect Michelle to do that. You never expect Michelle. You never expect Michelle. But when Michelle upon for your platform, she can bring down people, send them when they not figure. You're too wicked. You're too wicked. You see, God send one wickeder people over you, Michelle. You saw God send a woman over you who wickeder than you. You see, Michelle, he wickeder than you, you know, Lorraine? Yes. Michelle wickeder than you. So God send Michelle over you to bury you. I know you can't answer Michelle. I know Michelle call the spiritual woman demon. And you can't say nothing about that. You have to swallow. So you see when you have the wickedness over other people, God now sleep. And God make Michelle come round because Michelle did have a hidden agenda. A lot of people out here have hidden agenda. Be careful how you invite people in your life. Be careful because you don't know them from Adam. You and them never cross road. You understand? You and them never cross road. You and them on social media become friend. All of a sudden you say you're dead. Then suppose they rotten rat did kill me. Then suppose rotten rat did even poison me. He invite me out. Say she want to know me and she dead. I never know. So the girl did have bad intention towards me. While me was just a saint. Me just a go there and feel say everything was good. Never know say rotten rat have this hate in her heart. Want to conquer me, want to bury me. You understand? But God have a way to come and say, Sophie, you know what? It'll go end now. It'll go end now. All along this girl will call me. All along talk to me. Not even know say this girl have hidden agenda. And all this girl now, you think say all who are idiot would I want to go friend her to see what she do me? Anybody friend rotten rat, a fool. Because even if they're friend her, they're always going to remember this girl is a wicked. This girl is evil. You understand? She put out her image out there and people will always remember what she did. People will always remember what she did. So she left a footprint out there. She left a footprint out there. So when you hear Ratney Rat on people platform and I call in and yeah man, do your thing and all of that. Yeah man, I saw you fit do it. People have hidden agenda. They pretend that they liked you. They don't like you. They're using you. It wasn't opening. There's nothing to speak about. All we speak about is what's happening in social media. You understand what's happening in social media. Because if somebody live in London and you say, okay, always on the phone, blah, blah, and you know, you go out, not even know that this girl could have lead me to my death. You see a lot of people on social media die, you know. People friend them and invite them despite their drink. And you find that you never see them again or they died. Because people out there target people and friend them as if they like them and they care for them, and then like, oh, I like your show and all of that, and then you is like, you never know that person. That's why you can't trust people. This can never reach me again. Can never reach me. I see where the girl could have end my life, and then she will come on our platform and I call people a sort her name. You understand? Like she decent. Guys, let me show you rotten rat. I'm gonna show you rotten rat. When tough like a rock, he tough. Rotten rat tough. Oh, my pin go again. Kaka, how me what's up pin go again? Father God. Wait there. Look for a rotten rat. A rotten rat, you know? Yes, so you see rotten rat there. You see a rotten rat look? And them time the rotten rat, you see look like a man? Right. You see look like a man, a rotten rat that, you know? Right for my birthday, invite me out in a same so rotten rat could have poisoned me and kill me. See there? See there? You see look? Rotten rat. You see rotten rat? You see look up in the video there, so? You see? And me and I sit down right there, so. The enemy. Look at the enemy. And me sit down right at the enemy. You see look like the man, right? You see a girl look like a man? You name Roy. You see him mouth push up? Would you believe said this rotten rat could have kill me? Would you believe said this rotten rat would unalive me? Yes. Did I hear say me go out and never come back? Did I hear say, and you see all of this, she take a video, you know, and send it to my phone. That time me the upon this, I do my thing. Me there I do my thing. And she there I video me. And she video this and send can't give me, you know. So you have to be careful. Rotten rat sit down there. You see him big and favor Rye. A Rye, you know, like them big old man. Look on his face. I saw him big, you know. You see him a Rye. See me? You saw rotten rat look and look on me over there, so. So nice and petite. Me said the giant rotten rat sit down there. Sit down there. You see him sit down and I look. That ras. Me tell you, say, you know, God have to expose them. God have to expose them. You understand? They sit down and them bought them a record. Them a record. Rotten rat sit down there. I must post this as I must post it when I done. Make a post rotten rat. Make a post rotten rat. Let me sit down here, make a post him. Make a post rotten rat. How you go now? Me go post rotten rat, you know. Me go post rotten rat. Me go post rotten rat, man. Yeah, man, rotten rat. Oh, me can't post it. Me forgot go in and something and post rotten rat, man. I go post Rotten Rat, man. Yeah, man, I go post him. That is a reminder. A reminder where somebody will sit, talk with you, and pretend that, guys, I have to cut them man because the phone them are dead and the charger them downstairs. Jesus Christ. I not even know where the other charger there. I say I charger them in my work bag, you know. No man, this are dead as well. God, phone them are dead. Phone them are dead. But I just life. As I may tell you guys, sometimes you can't be too careful because you see Satan, they come in so nice. They talk to you so nice. When you're on, they will left nice. Oh, talk about this. The same thing we shared to Barbisha. Yes, do this. But poor Barbisha not understand that. You know what? The same thing when she do to Sophie. She will do me the same thing. You understand? So you have to be careful of how you entertain people in your life. You have to understand, and you say, God, guide me and give me wisdom and understanding. Why are you so nice to me? I don't understand. You see, when the devil wants to destroy you, they come in so nice. They see you and they envy you of something. They see something in you that they wish they have. So they plan to destroy your life. And that's what Rotten Rat did. She don't know me. She see me on the media. And she says to me, you know, said, a platform holder said that me need a friend and she must come friend me. So the two platform holders plan to I don't know. You see people, you see the one them will come out every day. Them bad mind, them are this. Be careful. You see the one them who are preach bad mind and this, and them are the bad mind. And them are the evil. And them are the wicked. Frank, it's not about bring a complete stranger. It's just that, you know, as a platform holder and always on your live. But as I say, it can happen to the best of us. You can't be too, but this thing teaches you. We see things happen every day. People invite people, they never come home. People invite people, they died. They spite their drink, they spite their food. And you wouldn't understand that these people are dangerous to society. You never, people see you and said, you know what, me like a girl, you know, I want to get with her, but guess what? Me go friend her and pretend that me like her content them. I go try to get for know her and all of these things. People out there are dangerous. And I have an encounter. So that's why I can come and I can sit here comfortable and talk about what happened to me on social media. You understand? I can talk about my experience. I don't know about anybody's experience. And me can talk about what happened and what people must look out for. It's not everybody in social media you must go and meet. It's not everybody in social media you must go and invite them into your home, make them know where you live, make them know your kids, make them know these little things. You understand? They pretend to be like, oh, I like you, but them have different plans. You understand? They have different plans. Same like how Lorraine go into Bob's house, run his family, all of them thing there, and at the same time in there with Bob. You understand? That is evilous. That is disrespect. Even if you eat out or bite, even with the rotten rat, she never come to my house, but we meet and we go to the B-side and whatsoever, and look what she did. You understand? Hidden agenda. Guys, just be careful. That's all I am saying. People out there have hidden agenda. They come in nice, like they like you. Some of them with they are bad for you. They're not really a bad for you. Them against you. Them against you. And what could I have done to Rotten Rat? For Rotten Rat been doing this, recording and talk about this and that. But yet you find somebody else to cheer on. Do what you have to do. Da, 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 da. But the person for looking at himself and say, you know what? We stick sheep, stick goat. If she can do that to Sophie, and Sophie never do nothing to her, and she can come out and do all of that, but she won't do me. Have sense. Wise up. Look what happened to Sophie. Take this and mark that. Just mark it as a footprint. I see what you do for Sophie. You think you can come around me and do the same thing? You must be fool. Just play your game. The same game where you play with Sophie, me I play the same game with you. You think me I go let you closer to me? Me not do that. Me I'm no fool. Guys, learn from your mistake. You can learn from somebody's mistake. Everybody make a mistake and letting the wrong person around you. You understand? Don't be fool. Don't be fool. You understand? Because you see a lot of people, you see them face, but you don't see them heart. A lot of people go around unaliving people. And you say, really? I saw in this steer? Not until it happened. So be careful the people that you choose to talk to and to be around and who you want to meet in real life. You have good people out there and you have bad people out there with bad intention. All right? Everybody in here show and tell who they are you to live, to pay attention. They won't treat you any better than they treat another. That's true. So be careful how a person treat the next person. And if you can see a person treat that person bad, don't believe that he's going to treat you well. Is a thing that go on and on and on to the next. It's a narcissistic thing. You never see a narcissist when he move on to the next person who can whatever. So that you see, when you see a narcissistic person, they find they find their help in the destiny. And when people find them out, they move on to the next person. And they feel so they can do the next person. So they keep moving on to the next victim. You understand? And hurt people. Because there's no way I could see on social media and try to friend you and have evil intention for you. I could never do that. That is telling me you're an evil individuals. You understand? And nobody can tell me enough to talk about my experience with Rotten Rat. As when I look on you and tell her, say, Rotten Rat look like a man. She look like one tough man. As me show you, Rotten Rat sit down on the beach and a video me. As she send it come give me. Not even know so she do a one ya. Rotten Rat sit down and Rotten Rat sit down and video me. Rotten Rat look like a rye. See Rotten Rat there? You say look like a man? You saw Rat look like a man? See him right there, saw me there right there, so. I never know say this girl want to unalive me. You understand? Rotten Rat. You saw life funny? You saw life funny? So guys, happy Friday, wherever you are. Be careful. Choose your circle wisely. Be careful who you introduce in your life or welcome in your life. It's not every smile is a good smile. You don't know what's inside here. They can give you the biggest smile, but they are planning your downfall. So be wise up and don't be fooled. I am out. And thank you guys for watching. One love and peace out.